But I want eggnog.
You want eggnog?
I really do.
Oh, no. I was with you today. I'm like, what should I have now that will basically
Eggnog.
coat my entire intestinal system with a layer of fat?
Eggnog.
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 Because, we're not savages. It's not like we would have,
savages.
we would have eggnog like
Right.
at Halloween. And I'm sorry, I will never accept pumpkin flavored eggnog. I think that's just nauseating.
It's wrong.
But
It's wrong.
it's Christmas-ish time.
I'm concerned about the cholesterol, so I like to water mine down with rum.
See?
Just
That's
being practical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw in the store today. It was just like,
Why didn't you get it for us?
because I'm trying to lose weight.
What about me?
You're not trying to lose weight. You look perfect.
All I'm saying is I don't really care. I want
Perfect husband award.
I want the eggnog.
So anyway, here we are.
Welcome to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream.
Hi.
Happy Friday. How are you? I would just like to point out
What?
my awesome.
Oh, you have ears.
I got them from Frosty last night.
We did. If you don't know about this, last night was our first time out in the car going around looking at Christmas lights on people's houses, you know, like the pioneers did.
Holiday light shows are huge, though, and our kids love to get in the car and do it. And it's like one of those free things that you can do. Zachy, our oldest, was disgusted. He looked at me. He keeps trying to take them off me like this is troubling.
The ears are red.
No, I need them.
So anyway, the deal is Frosty lives up on the top of the avenues.
By the way, it is 18th Avenue and 805 East.
One more
805 East, 18th Avenue.
The
And
man's
it's so worth
crazy.
the drive. It's
The man's
wonderful.
crazy. Now, I tell you what, we took some video last night. We'll show you that. But while we do that, though, I want to tell you about the guy in New Jersey.
What? He's also one of the light display guys, the
Here,
crazy guys.
watch Frosty's stuff. Yeah,
It's
so this
so beautiful.
Old Bridge, New Jersey, and the mayor there is having trouble because all the people are up in arms because this dude decides he's been doing 15 years, putting up huge displays like this.
Tom Aprusi. He's been doing. I mean, come on, 15 years. That's pretty nice.
Hey, the lights. Look at the lights. What are you doing?
And
Not looking at the lights.
I love the way he says it. It's like a tradition like none other for us.
And so he spent like $150,000 over the last 10 years putting this on. And finally the neighbors got together and they said, we don't like Christmas anymore.
Oh, come on, you guys. I know you get some extra traffic, and I'm sorry, but how can you not?
Excuse me.
This is like above and beyond awesome.
You don't realize the trouble they're going through. Here it is. They have safety concerns, heavy foot traffic, minimal street parking, accessibility for first responders. Oh, is that pulling one out of your butt or what?
Yeah, just in case there's that tragic, panic attack.
He says we want him to hire police and then have a shuttle to bring them from a private parking lot, which he has to pay for, and bring them up and take him, let him look at his lights.
That's adorable. You guys are horrible people, really. Were you Scrooge in your past life?
So they asked him. They said, I know, right?
That's so rude.
They said, well, what are you going to do? Because they're going to fine him
so they actually
$3,000 a night.
They got the city to agree to that crap? Oh, come on, you guys. What's wrong with you? Really?
Humbug.
Really?
So anyway, they have a GoFundMe page, but they've only raised about $70,000 because it's a very local thing. You know, if it's a national thing, boom, people jump in.
I find he's adorable, though, because here's the thing. He goes, if they shut me down, they're going to have to talk to my attorney. This is my First Amendment right, free speech. And they were like, the news reporter's like, free speech? And he goes, yeah, and free religion.
It's Christmas. Hey!
So darling.
Look at my lights. What are you doing?
I really do think that that's really pissy of you guys. Come on. It's 1 month where he brings happiness to so many people.
In their street. And this is just the big Christmas way to say, hey, get off my lawn.
Yeah, really.
All right, talking about local stuff.
Shop locally. I'm very, very excited about this.
I am excited about this.
Well, we kind of went on a crusade this year. It's because I know it's easy to shop at home and online, but we're losing so many great local businesses, and it's an easy way to support all of your local businesses and services and writers and all this stuff. get a hint of where they are and what you can do,
And
right?
and a lot of times it doesn't happen out of a brick and mortar store. It happens out of their homes.
You can still shop in your underwear. Nobody's going to judge you.
Well, no, don't go to their homes.
Don't go there. Just,
in their underwear.
Here.
No, but you
I
can
am
online.
really impressed with my reindeer heads. I can't focus without them.
Who are we talking about?
Today's Brittany Jones, and I love this girl because she's young and she's like, I'm going to be an entrepreneur.
Go, Brittany.
And she is. So she does Color Street nails, and I love these because it's really super simple. You basically slap them on top of your fingernails. It is real nail polish. It even stretches just slightly. You go, stick them on, and they last up to 10 days.
And off you go.
And you can do all these awesome personalized ones. They had these funny sports ones that were so cute. A whole boatload of really cute Christmas ones, although they sell out really fast, so you have to go there. You can buy 3, get 1 free. But it was just really, really cool, the fact that it lasts for like 10 days. And I like her a lot because she's just really kind of up and at 'em, and I like a go-getter. She's young, she's ready to go, and I want to support her. So I like her a lot.
Now, what's it called?
It is, if you want to go to see her, you can go to mycolorstreet.com/roaming Jones.
Again.
That's mycolorstreet.com/roaming Jones. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put all the information up, but you can also go to Todd and Erin Daily Stream, and we'll have her whole profile there. You can find all of the little bits and all the different colors and all the different stuff you want. You can order, and then you have done your good deed for the day because you have shopped locally.
There you go. Good job.
All right, so
Do you remember this?
Brittany Jones, we love you. It's mycolorstreet.com/roaming Jones.
Wasn't it just like a couple days ago we were doing a story about Japan and Tokyo and them paying people to leave,
To get out of Tokyo.
to get out? They have 3 million people in a city.
It's a ridiculously
Can you
dense
even
city,
imagine
and
that?
it's not a big area. So,
70% of the people live in apartments. I don't know if you knew that.
tiny little shoebox apartments.
Let's switch that all around now.
How so?
Because Japan wants you to go move into all the empty homes in Japan.
Where? Like outlying areas?
In the urban areas.
Nice.
Now, interesting. If someone has passed away in a house and stuff, no one wants it.
Well, I don't
no
care.
one. No, and so but not just that. There's just mojo, something.
I know, I respect that as a cultural issue. I get
Yeah.
that.
So basically, what they're launched a program now. Abandoned houses across the country, offering them for sale or for free. There's about 8 million houses that have been left abandoned all over Japan. How many? 8 million?
We could have a vacation home in Japan.
We could have a house and a compound with a water wheel and a rice field.
Why a rice field?
Because it's Japan.
Do you know how much work those are? I'm not going to waste all No, sorry, I'm not wasting money on a rice field. We'll do something else with it. We'll have cows, oxen.
Water buffalo.
Do the sheep
Hello.
have?
You're not going
Do
to
the
pass.
Japanese have sheep?
You're not going to pass the test. No,
Japanese sheep?
they can't swim. They have rice paddies. It's wet.
Well, not the whole country.
Where we're going to live, it is.
It's an island, but that doesn't mean it's like all underwater.
Don't you think that is interesting?
I would love that. A lot of it, they said, was aging population and the fact that the current age groups aren't really having that many kids.
Oh, here's the downer. I knew there would be a catch.
Oh, what?
They're offering funds to renovate the properties as well.
This just gets better and better.
I have tools.
I love Japan. I would totally love to live there.
We could start a commune.
How many do you want?
Not a weird one.
Seriously, who wants to go in with us? We could all find like the ones together.
Yeah, not a village. We'd have a village. It would take a village to raise a village.
That would be so cool.
No Kool-Aid. A normal.
Did you really need to bring that
a
up?
normal commune kind of situation.
You're a downer.
And we'll have the rice, and you guys will do the other stuff.
I'm not doing the rice. We'll do water buffalo. That'll be fine.
I think that's a great thing.
What is this about Judge Judy that's so freaky?
Stop talking for a second. Who do you think is the best paid personality on TV?
This is not my fault because you wrote it out like that. Traditionally, I would say that was Ellen DeGeneres because she's she's got like sky rocketing spectacular.
It's almost too late now. I don't think I want to talk to you.
Go ahead and tell everyone how much money Judge Judy makes.
Out of all of television, Judge Judy makes $147 million last year.
You liar. There's no freaking way.
Liar, pants on fire. You think her set would be better, but it's not. Here's the deal. She made $100 million because she sold 23 seasons of this in packages to other syndication rights, and she made $47 million last year.
All the money's in
just
syndication,
doing a show.
man.
And if you notice, I think this is interesting. If you notice, they don't change the set very much. They haven't like up-glammed it or anything. It's still,
But it works, sort of that grimy gray, because in a real courtroom, it's not fancy. Everybody knows that. If you've ever been in one, it's pretty grimy.
And there's a lot of vomit.
No, it's not like night court where all the drunks show up. It's just most courtrooms aren't that fancy. Let's not get carried away.
And the vomit. So this is Forbes. This is done by Forbes. And it's talking about the richest self-made women in America, basically. Ellen DeGeneres.
Now, how did she do?
She finished second.
Yeah.
Earning $87.5 million.
Okay, to me that would be a spectacular amount of money, but now knowing that Judge Judy made $247 million, it's like, are you kidding?
DeGeneres, she jumped $20 million for hosting a standalone stand-up special for Netflix,
Boy,
which
Netflix
I haven't
is
seen
amazing.
yet. This is just last year. I haven't seen that yet. It's probably not out yet. Dr. Phil.
Freaking amazing. How
Dr.
much?
Phil. $77.5 million.
Everything is syndication. That's where they're making it back.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
that's everything.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So anyway, there you go.
$247 million.
Family
for that
Feud.
cranky old lady.
Steve Harvey.
Yes.
$44 million. Wow.
Who knew daytime TV
He's
had that
funny
much?
though. He is funny. He's a funny dude.
That is pretty amazing. I'm sorry I ruined your big reveal, honey.
It's okay.
It's your own fault, though. But okay, did you see this last year? Remember when we walked down Temple Square and we were looking around at all the lights and how gorgeous it was?
Yes.
Well, we went into the Joseph Smith building for a little bit, and I was just kind of reminiscing because I actually used to work there when it was a real hotel. We were the turn-down ladies. It was a super fancy hotel, and so we were like the first in the state that were like turning down the beds at night, and you leave a little chocolate and blah blah blah.
That's a job.
Yeah, it's a great job, man. I loved it.
You just walk in, you knock,
Well, you might have to
walk
replace some
in.
towels.
you turn the bed down, you put a chocolate on, like the Tooth Fairy, and you leave, and that's your job?
Well, we replace towels sometimes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but so we were in there and I was just kind of showing you around, and then that's when we saw the vending machines. Now, if you didn't catch these last year, they're back, and I love these things. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints came up with it, and the giving machines are in the lobby of the Joseph Smith Memorial Buildings. You can buy items, and some of them are really unique. Like, you can buy soccer balls for refugee camps. These kids there, I mean, soccer is the international sport, and these little kids spend their time playing soccer when they're
It's
in
a
these
toy
camps.
that just everyone can use.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of times
Right.
they have to use bundles like that are made
Sure.
of rags, trying
Sure.
to kick those around. And so it's part of the Light the World organization that the church came out with. 100% of the donations go to the charitable organizations because the church is footing the bill for all the administrative costs,
Right.
which is wonderful. And it's so sweet. Last year they raised over $550,000.
Hence them coming back again.
And it was really neat. One of the women who was an organizer said, you know, you see all these beautiful things during the holidays, and it's amazing, but sometimes we forget that there's people who are struggling to stay on their feet. And she said it's such a powerful way to connect again. They have the Utah Refugee Coalition, a Utah Food Bank, all kinds of just amazing
Well, you know what's
organizations.
cool? You know what's cool about this?
And here's one that I love. You can purchase 2 chickens for a family in Africa.
I would
mean,
so do that.
oh, God.
I would, or a goat. I would do that.
And it's so popular that they've actually started now, aside from the machines in the Joseph Smith Memorial Building,
Mm-hmm.
and please, when you do go down and watch the lights, because we all do, just take a stop in there and maybe pick out a chicken. It's something like your whole family could save money
See,
to throw into it,
this is the thing. And it's like a red box. It's like
but more awesome.
but more awesome. You walk in, you
ears
can
are
punch in
slipping.
your stuff. And tell me if your kids wouldn't get a kick out of buying a pig for a village.
And you get a chance to explain what you're doing, and this
Yeah,
is
that's
something they
cool.
understand.
Right.
Okay, not only that, they also put up, because it was so popular, they've also set up giving machines in New York City, London, the Philippines, and for some reason they added, and Gilbert, Arizona, and it'll be open through New Year's Eve.
That's a really cool thing.
Isn't that gorgeous? It was so popular, they've opened up all these new locations.
Oh, that's so
Every
cool.
time I hear these stories, it's so exciting to me because it's like smart, and it's logical, and it's well run, and the money goes right to them.
24th of December, there's a knock on a hut.
Here's
And
your
someone
chicken.
walks up. Where'd these come from? Todd and Erin. people,
Zoe would live for that. She'd be like,
Oh my gosh,
I'm
it'd
going
be
to
so
need a
funny.
photo. You know she
Well,
would.
speaking of delivering things,
Oh, this is so cool.
I didn't think this day would ever come.
Oh, no, I've been
when we got Amazon Prime, I was 2 days. I'm like, it would take me that long to find it in one of those huge warehouses.
The technology.
Go ahead, let them have it.
Well, you know that now we have a massive distribution center here
We're getting one.
launching free same-day and one-day delivery service.
Get out.
Prime customers in Salt Lake City.
Shut up.
We're Prime, and we are also in Salt Lake City.
We are.
By the way, if you ever want to go to Todd and Erin Collard on Amazon.com, any of the crafts that we do or any of the food that we make, any of the stuff that you see on the show, that's where we pull all of our items. And so if you want to go online and look, I just launched a new vintage page that's got all the really cool vintage
Can we
dresses.
go back to the one-day thing?
All right, I'm getting carried away.
So
Place an order over $35 before noon, and you get your package by 9 p.m. the same day.
There's no way.
7 days a week,
There's no way.
including Sunday.
There is no way you can do that.
Place your order in the afternoon, you get your package the next day. Over 3 million items that are eligible for same-day and one-day shipping.
Oh, so they have limited down to only 1 million or so.
3 million. Tell me that's not the coolest thing.
How does it work?
Just, you can go to Amazon.com/same-day and then just type in your zip code and they'll tell you if you're eligible or if like someone you want to send something to is eligible.
What?
This is like a lifesaver. Think of all the guys who have forgotten like their anniversary or their beloved's birthday. It's like, boom, you're saved. You are so saved.
Or you're sitting on the toilet and you don't have any toilet paper.
I think you're going to have to sit for a pretty long time.
Ding dong. Oh, can you come in?
Doors open.
Doors open. Okay.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Hey, listen, if you like the show, if you don't like the show, tell your friends because it's a mean trick to play on them. But if you do, please like and share, and we really appreciate that. That keeps us off the streets.
Oh, and by the way, congratulations to Angie White. Angie White, she is our winner today for the dinner for four at Christopher's Prime Steakhouse. And by the way, you can just like and share the show today. You are also then qualified for next Friday when we draw again. And if you feel like it, we would love it if you liked a couple of our other pages. Tell Me Something Good, which is always good news.
Nice
which
stuff.
Never goes out of style.
Nice.
Mistletoe Mania, which is, of course, all Christmassy stuff. And then The Beautiful Dark, which is fall and Halloween decor.
All right.
Oh, and Todd and Erin, which is probably where you're watching this. If you haven't liked it, we'd appreciate it.
Oh, and by the way, what's the cat's name? Missy. I forget the woman's name. She sent us a photo that Missy, the cat, watches our show on her phone.
Oh, that's Kim.
Is it
Thank
Kim?
you, Kim. That was
Hi,
awesome.
Kim.
Your cat has excellent taste.
Missy. Just for the cat.
Then we can get some cat toys on Amazon. Be ready for tomorrow.
If I had a ball of twine, it would have been perfect. You guys have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. There's got to, do we have
Monday. We'll see you Monday.
We've got to have something. Oh, here. Missy cat.
And you mocked my reindeer ears for being undignified, really?
Oh, okay.
Kitty? Stephen Kitty? You want to bat him, don't you?
Oh, see? Yeah, see?
Well, I know you want to bat him.
All right, Missy the cat.
Thank you, Frosty, for my ears. And don't forget to stop on by and see his house. 18th Avenue, 805 East.
Bye.